Hello everyone, welcome into Last Protagonist Plays Octopath Traveler. I hope everyone is doing well. If you are new to the channel, I am Last Protagonist. I like to play a lot of platformers, JRPGs, and FromSoft games. And I want to give you guys a bit of a heads up that if you are trying to avoid spoilers for games such as Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, then you should be forewarned because those topics do come up from time to time since I have a community that's largely focused around the lore of those games. So with that out of the way, this is my first foray into Octopath Traveler. I've played a lot of JRPGs before. It sounds like this one is kind of similar to games like SaGa Frontier, Final Fantasy. I was really interested in this game when it was first announced, but I just kind of waited to see if it was going to live up to the hype or not. And another game that came out at around the same time was I Am Setsuna. That also looked interesting to me, but unlike Octopath, I Am Setsuna kind of fell off, so I'm going to be playing Octopath first, I guess. So, anyway, nice to see you guys again. We have Sandy, Asnex without horns, Oofer, Galamoth. How goes it? Yes, there might be 8 paths, so I really have no expectations about Octopath. I've only really heard positive things for the most part, but I don't really know too much about the story or even the characters, to be honest. What was I going to say about that as well? Oh yeah, so I did hear that there were some kind of like weird localization things regarding one of its characters talking as though they were speaking in Middle English, which sounded a little bit not congruent with the Japanese text. And it seems like that might have been the only kind of thing that was throwing people off, but for the purposes of this playthrough, I'll just go with the English dub for once. So anyway, Asnex, you have this, but you never played it? Alright, so it looks like we will be in it together then. I was also contemplating getting Live Alive, because that looked interesting, but anyway, this one has been on my list to play for much longer, so here we go. New game. Galamoth, it's one of the worst RPGs you've played, to be honest. That's great. Alright, choose a traveler to begin your journey. Schaller, Cyrus. Path action scrutinized, talent study foe. Your name is Cyrus and you are a scholar. You teach at the Royal Academy in Atlastam, and though you have numerous admirers, your only true passion is the pursuit of knowledge. Quote, there is so much more I would learn. One day you realize that an invaluable tome has vanished from the Royal Library, piquing your insatiable curiosity. Oh, is that a Bloodborne reference? Right, so before we get too much farther, let me know how the sound balance is for you guys. I could lower either my mic or the game's volume, and then if it's fine, just let me know as well. Yeah, the game seems a little bit loud. I might need to turn down the volume on the game setting itself, so I might need to stand by. You won't be a negative, Nelly? I appreciate that. Without horns, you think I'd like Live Alive? I think so as well. So, I don't know what Scrutinize does. I can only imagine what Study Foe does. It's probably like a scan type thing. Anyway. Wait, oh, okay. Do I just move away? Oh, okay. I didn't actually click anything. Cleric, Ophelia, Path Action Guide, Talent Summon. Your name is Ophelia and you are a cleric. You hail from the snow-swept Frostlands, where you dutifully serve the Order of the Flame under your adoptive father, the Archbishop. As your adoptive sister and best friend prepares to embark on a perilous pilgrimage, you stand ever at her side. But unbeknownst to the both of you, events are about to take a tragic turn. Hunter. Hanit? Hanit? Like Tanith? I don't know. Path Action Provoke. Talent Capture. Oh, you get to be a beast tamer? Your name is Hanit, and you are a hunter. One of the last descendants of an ancient clan that calls the deep forest home. Your prowess with the bow is unmatched. Your master left home 1 year ago, summoned to hunt a dread beast, and you protected the village while awaiting his return. Then one day, the return of an old friend gives you cause for concern, and you strike out on a journey of your own. She seems kind of cool. I like her the most so far. Wait, she even gets the snow leopard-like thing? I love snow leopards. Their tails are so ridiculously long. They're just so cute and pretty. Hey, Robbie, nice to see you again. No, man, you got to play Battletoads. It's a classic. Thief, Therion. Path action, steal. Talent, pick lock. Ooh, that's tempting. Maybe he's cooler than Locke from FF6. Your name is Therion, and you are a thief. While your past is a guarded secret, your exploits are known far and wide. Mere whispers of your extravagant heist strike fear into the hearts of the wealthy. Drifting into the clifflands one day, you hear a rumor of great riches to be had. You set your sights on a mansion said to be impregnable, only to find what you never expected. ... He seems cool, but he also seems kind of, like, too generic. Like, I don't really... He's just Thief, the guy. Whereas at least, even though she's kind of generic, I feel like there's a little bit more to her than this guy, which is a little bit disappointing because I really like the Thief archetype and picking locks and stealing and stuff in games. Sometimes they tend to be a little bit underpowered or underwhelming, but that's probably because steal tends to be really good. But, alright, anyway. Apothecary, Alphen, Path Action, Inquire, Talent, Concoct. Your name is Alphen, and you are an apothecary. You treat the wounded and sick in a small village amid the babbling brooks of the Riverlands. Stricken ill as a child, you were saved by a traveler who asked for nothing in return, inspiring you to follow in his footsteps. Though hesitant to leave the only hometown you've known, your best friend convinces you to follow your dream wherever it may lead you. Also, you get to be the wandering witch doctor, the Mushishi himself. Dancer, Primrose. Path action, Allure. Talent, Summon. Oh wait, she's got the same talent as the cleric. Your name is Primrose, and you are a dancer. You ply your trade in the pleasure district of Sunshade, a town forever shrouded in darkness. In truth, you are the highborn daughter of the once proud house Azelhart, an identity you conceal from all. Quote, 3 men bearing the mark of the crow. They took my father from me. End quote. But you will have your revenge. ... Warrior, Ulberic. Path action, challenge. Talent, bolster defense. Your name is Ulberic, and you are a warrior. Once a proud knight, you lost both king and kingdom in a bloody coup. Today, you serve as a master-at-arms for a remote mountain village. To what end do I swing my blade? The question tortured you night after restless night. Then one day, you overhear a name from your past, giving you new purpose. Cooler than Locke, take that back? I'm gonna be honest, like, Locke was cool, but he kind of fell off for me pretty hard with the Phoenix stuff. Like, I get it, but, I don't know. He just didn't live up to the hype, I think, for me. Oh no, people are gonna compare this to FF6? Isn't that par for the course for any JRPG? Alright, here we go. Merchant Tressa. Path action, purchase. Talent, eye for money. Your name is Tressa, and you are a merchant. You stock the shelves at your parents' shop in your sleepy seaside hometown. Yet you often find yourself gazing out at sea, longing for something more. What lies beyond the horizon? You thought you'd never know the answer. Then one day, an unfamiliar vessel weighs at anchor at the docks, changing your life forever. Okay, so that's it. So I'm assuming we have 8 total because Octopath, unless we have like a hidden character. Wait, is this only 7? Can I zoom out? Can I count? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we do have 8. Alright. So I like the Hunter lady the most for now. We get to get our Pokemon on. Nintendo, don't copy strike me, please. And we'll provoke beasts and capture them. Correct. One of the last descendants of an ancient clan that calls the Deep Forest home. You get to use a bow. Remember, guys, all paths lead back to the Stealth Archer, right? Begin your adventure as Ha'anet? Sure. One year ago. I guess I pressed something. Okay. No?
Good. Thou hast yet to depart.
I think we may have found the Middle English speaker.
Waylaid by sentiment, my girl.
Okay.
It ill behooven me to leave without bidding my favorite prentice fare thee well.
What? Behooven? Okay.
A joke, as always. Will thy journey be long, master?
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursuing is a fearsome one.
Alright, before going on too much further, holy crap, this music is super nice. That is another reason why I did want to play this. I had learned that the composer that did the arrangement for Genova Lifeklinger / The White Materia in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was apparently the Octopath Traveler composer, and I don't believe I'd ever listened to him before, so that was just kind of a little feather in the cap to wanting to play this as well, so the Knights Ardente. Or Ardent. I didn't pay enough attention to the pronunciation.
I see.
Looking not so glum, girl. I'm no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm.
This does feel a little bit heavy on the nose with like the alleged Middle English type stuff looking. I'm kind of curious to see what the Japanese for this is like now.
I'll do the deed. That before 2 moons have passed.
Spelling do like that. Just why? It'd be a little bit different if this is like an accent type thing, or they're just trying to play it close to how the spoken word sounds. But like if somebody typed in Caint, like CAIN' in like Coolio speak in Gangsta's Paradise, I guess they Caint. Like that would make sense to me, but I'll do the deed. When we're supposed to take it seriously, just feels a little bit too far for me, at least. All right, anyway. 2 moons, so like 2 months. Unless the moons operate differently here, I don't know.
Still no smile? What is it, my girl?
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way.
Oh, here and there, mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feignst ignorance, so I will remind thee.
Forgettest? What is this? What is this? Oh my goodness. Is that even proper? I have my suspicions. And then they're putting in the Undermine. I wonder if the localizers were like British or something, or if they're just... I don't know, this is weird. Anyway, Chaos Cubed, is that Zyro? The YouTube has switched it so that way I don't see nicknames anymore. Nice to see you again, and thanks for continuing the channel membership. I appreciate that.
On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse, and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Poorer in coin, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow. And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
See, this was perfectly fine right here.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay in thy debts, and thou only finished its paying her back this last moon.
Paying. Oh my goodness.
promise in me, Master. No more foolish gambling.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second, try again.
That's her second Bloodborne reference, the old hunters.
Thou just madest that one up.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
I turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after Master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend?
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
On it, okay.
I have come in to warn Master about straying from the path.
Oh my goodness, my character's name is literally Hornet. Hornet. Alright, anyway. Alright, Sandy, have a good time at class. Hope we see you again in a bit.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
Leaves? Maybe it's a commodity, not like money. A trade good.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
I am your friend, but I am also a Knight Ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Hey, Global, welcome back. What new Vegas mod is this? This is the old Vegas mod. We were already talking about gambling. You just missed it. That happened earlier in the stream. But nice to see you again.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
That's more like it. Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Wait, does she not have the same accent? Or like the speech patterns?
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
I wonder if this is a regional thing.
Thank thee, my girl, and farewell.
Thanking me. Mendacious, you've seen videos of people using dogs to buy ice cream?
Since that day. In all that time, Master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Harnet, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me?
Wait, he said thou revered.
I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent. A beast by the name of Red Eye.
Akamega Kiru.
That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt in. It eludeth mine every trap, and though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make. I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures.
Annoyed in. Man, this is just distracting. Holy crap. Okay. I feel like I might need to turn down the music volume slightly, or at least pump up the voices.
Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stonegard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, who thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses.
Isn't this just incorrect grammar? Well, I guess a character could have incorrect grammar. Benzene? That's the wrong tensing. Maybe there was proper way back when?
The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon. But fear not, for endeth it shall, as thou ever knewest your master to fail in the hunt.
Yeah, I feel like Mac in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where I'm like, that doesn't sound right, but I don't know enough about the Old English to know if that's true. Phelan, in this, like, uses an infinitive? That seems like it should be wrong to me, but I don't actually know. Hey, Jake Peterson, how's it going? Welcome back. Platinum.
And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Xanta.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult. Either this red eye is truly the most formidable of beasts,
Or it's a man.
or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stonegard.
Ah. Snake eyes.
But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will.
Oh, it's not your fault, Platinum Chip. For whatever reason, YouTube has just reverted everybody from having nicknames in my chat. I don't know if this is like site-wide, into just like showing their usernames, I guess. It's weird.
Yes, Linda, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers.
It's site-wide for you without horns. Have you been in other chats and seen the same thing?
Come in. Let us visit in the headman, and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
The headman? Like the chief? But I'm too curious. I actually am going to switch to the Japanese voices, at least to compare this. And then I'll switch. I'll keep with the dub and try to actually pay attention. Hopefully the dialogue doesn't continue to be this distracting to me. It's like the linguist in me just being like, what the hell is going on here? Radar. Use the radar in the bottom right to check the area and find your heading. Oh yeah, this is the pseudo 3D game, isn't it? I don't know if I could rotate the camera at all. Continue the story with the green. Side quests are yellow. Save points are quills. Okay. Press RB to turn the radar on or off. Oh, so... Alright, doesn't look like we get to rotate the camera, at least not yet. Can I not? Oh, triangle. What do I do? Fast travel? Transport yourself instantly to any town you visited before. Select the place where you want to go with the cursor, then press A. You can only fast travel to cities, towns, and villages. Fast travel may be unavailable at times depending on your progress in the game. I guess I don't know if we have a real overworld, or if it's just like a world map and you're going between instances. Recommended level 5? That's weird. Okay. Kind of makes it feel more like a mobile game. Which, I guess Octopath Octopath Traveler 0 is a mobile game? Yeah, I'll go to the title, I'll restart this, I'll listen to some of the Japanese because I'm too curious. And then I can, I think, skip the cutscene at the beginning. I would have forgotten what they said in English, so let's stick with the English text. Hey Stella, how's it going? What's this about? We have a protagonist. I've picked a hunting girl, and her master has gone on a hunt and has been missing for like a year while we're left back defending the village. But their dialogue is super weird, old English, and I'm curious what the hell they're actually saying. One year ago.
よかった。まだ出発してなかったか。
Seems like normal, casual.
ああ、それはな。
What?
可愛い弟子の顔を見てから出発しようと思ってね。
Okay. Okay, I can see what they're doing with this localization here. Nothing about sentiment in the first part, but they're just kind of carrying it over. Yeah, this is not... Like, I was almost expecting them to speak like samurai, Rurouni Kenshin style. There goes
また
Aruyo.
冗談を。師匠、今回は長くなりそうなのか。
Okay, I could see why that's a little bit, but not really.
さてな。だが、聖火騎士団からの依頼だ。簡単な狩りではないだろうな。
そう。
心配いらん。俺はお前の師匠だぞ。
Alright, so that whole bit about a Tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm is just completely made up. Unless, hold on, there might be another part of it.
お前の師匠は狩りの達人だ。すぐに終わらせて帰ってくるさ。
I can kind of see what they're doing there. It's just kind of a weird localization. Like, this part is fine. I was thinking about the line of dialogue that preceded this. Because sometimes when you're translating from English to Japanese, you kind of have to invert sentence orders. And so you could have information being withheld in the Japanese that you put first in English. So you'll have, like, the back half of a sentence become the first half and vice versa. It's a little bit weird. He sounds cool. Am I trying to figure out why the choices are made? I am. Like, the old English is just so over the top, it's literally distracting. So I'm like, what was the source material like? Which, this is nowhere near the level of, like, the old type of English that they're trying to pawn off. Like, nowhere close. That's fine.
私が心配しているのはそこではない。寄り道はほどほどにな。
Okay.
少しぐらいダメか。
ダメに決まっている。忘れたとは言わせないぞ。狩りの依頼の手付金を賭け事に使って逆に借金をこさえて帰ってきたのを。
Okay.
あれな。
So, like, rather than saying it poor in coin mayhap, he's like, well, about that.
ビクター・ホローの舞踏大会で賭けをした時のことか。
This part's completely fine.
魔物の強さはわかるんだが、人の強さを見切るのは苦手でな。
So that final line about a valuable lesson, at least this isn't delivered in this set of lines, but the first part of this is fine.
それならなぜ賭けなんかしたんだ。
So she's like, if you know that much, then why did you bet anyway, essentially? So this is just like localization, but that just happens sometimes. To call it Old English is also confusing. Middle English? I don't know, man. Shakespearean? I'm not so sure if it's quite at the level of Shakespeare, but yeah. Not like literally Old English, so I should say like... I guess Shakespearean is close enough. Chaucerian?
エリザに立て替えてもらってこの間返済が終わったばかりだぞ。本当に狩り以外はいい加減だな。
So, rather than saying, like, no more foolish gambling, she's like, other than, like, don't do anything other than hunting, essentially. But this doesn't bother me. Like, this, it makes sense in this context.
1の矢の失敗は2の矢の成功ってな。俺みたいになるのってことだ。
I don't know why I was expecting more. Maybe because of the text here, but she obviously doesn't really say anything. It's just a sigh.
そこでため息をつくな。ちょっと情けなくなる。
Okay. It's okay. This is fine, I guess.
お前だけが頼りだ。師匠をしっかりと見張ってくれよ。
Wait, she doesn't call him Hagen?
そらないじゃないか、相棒。俺よりハンイットに懐きやがって。
I Alright. I like
それこ
old
そ
friend
人
as
徳という
a
ものだ。なあ。
I like old friend as a translation choice for eyeball.
食うの目も出ねえな。
Okay. Not exactly, but that's kind of a good localization.
あら、はいと。お見送り？
ああ、エリザ。寄り道しないように師匠に釘を刺しにな。
ああ、確かに。あんな大金何度も貸せないからね。
Okay, so Leaves is more like funds, I guess. So I don't know if this is meant to be a like a euphemism in English, or if leaves are like the actual currency that they'll use eventually. Because you can make some choices like that. Like if you have more knowledge from context later on in the game, that would make sense to have it as leaves. So we'll have to see.
くそ、味方がいねえな。
友人である前に私は聖火騎士よ。依頼主であることをお忘れなく。
へいへい、依頼主様。
Okay, that's fair.
よろしい。長くなりそうなら手紙でも送らせるわ。あなたの師匠借りるわね。
ああ、気をつけて行ってくるといい。いつも通りこの森のことは任せろ。
ああ、行ってくる。
Oh my goodness, thank you, knee. Man, this is just very plain Japanese. So the stylistic choice to go with this type of Shakespearean English, if we could call it that, is really baffling to me.
あんなこと言ってもう1年経ったが、あれからよこした手紙が1通だけとは。
I thought she pulled out a
師匠
gun
は
for a
本当
second.
にいい加減だな。
Oops.
よう、ハンイット。俺だ。お前のお師匠様か。
Oh, the Mrs. Me line isn't there yet.
気取った時効の挨拶は省くぞ。いつ届くかもわからんからな。聖火騎士団からの依頼を受けて3ヶ月。俺は標的の獲物を追っている。赤目と呼ばれる魔物だ。
Yep, Akame, okay.
赤目って名前も聖火騎士たちがつけたもので、正体は全くわからん。こいつはなかなか厄介だ。
Okay, there's a lot of extra lines there, or words. So he's just like, this one's troublesome, essentially.
罠には引っかからんし、時々俺の動きを読んでいる気もする。
Close enough, yeah.
知能が高いのか、勘がいいのか、なかなか尻尾をつかませてくれん。
It's a little bit hard to hear right now because of the music, but that seemed pretty clear.
こちらに気づいたのか、そろそろ縄張りを変えそうだ。赤目の移動先はストーンガードと俺は睨んでいる。お前相手にごまかしても始まらん。だから正直に言っておく。この狩り長期戦になる。だがまあ心配するな。必ず赤目を買って森に帰る。
He's more like saying that he'll hunt red eyes and then come back.
それまで村のことは頼んだぞ、アイット。心配性の弟子へ、ザンターより。
Okay.
珍しい。師匠が素直に時間がかかるというと。
She said it's rare that Master would admit that any hunt would be difficult, and I'm trying to remember if she said that was a surprise. But yeah, it's slightly different. But oh, that he would admit it forthrightly. What's the word? Anyway, that he would be so forthright as to admit it is something that's rare for her to have heard.
赤目とはそれほど手強い獲物なのか。それともこれはただの寄り道の口実？いや、確かにいい加減で調子が良くて軽い人だが、やると言ったことは必ずやり遂げる、そういう人だ。ああ、そうだな、リンデ。私は師匠に任された通り、村の狩人の職務を全うするのみだ。仕事の依頼が来ていないか、村長のところに行ってみるか。
Yeah, it is Soncho. Okay, that's what I thought. So headman just means like the village chief, like I thought. Okay, cool. So now that's good enough. So Jitrick, welcome back into the stream. How you doing? Are we playing the Japanese version? I was originally not going to, but this was such heavy old Shakespearean English that I was like, what the hell are they, like, where is this coming from? So I was a little bit too curious, and I wanted to like compare the Japanese to figure out what inspired the localizers to make those choices. I don't know what inspired those choices. So anyway, wait, what do I do? Let's put it back to English, and then I'll stop trying to nitpick as much. So you guys got to see a little bit of me losing my mind linguistically there, but it's part of the fun. And Galamoth, I absolutely love the comment about the fallen leaves telling a story. Sake, say psych right now.
Good day.
This is Swarky, home to a clan of hunters that has lived in the dark woods since times of yore.
Good day.
Alright, let's check out our urinal. Hanet, Ophelia, Cyrus, Tressa. Okay, that's interesting. Letter from Master. Master and Apprentice. Do we get to replay them or no? Oh, that's nice. Oh, and they're labeled 1 and 2. So this is the most recent. This is the oldest. Okay, makes sense. I can dig that. I like the pixel art. It's a very, very pretty game. Does remind me a lot of SaGa Frontier, at least with the maps and stuff. Or SaGa Frontier 2, rather. Because you kind of go through the storylines through the maps in like an almanac type setting? I don't know how to describe it. The continent of Orstera. Oh, right. And then there was another thing. The Knights Ardant. I don't know if Ardant is like Italian or something. Because they call them like the Seikaku Kishi in Japanese, which I don't know if that means like the Knights of... I'm struggling to find my English here, like properness or something else. Because Seikaku could mean like personality, which I don't think they're the Knights of Personality. Maybe they are, who knows. Anyway, we'll figure it out eventually, I guess. Hey, Meow Laser, how's it going? Zitrick, it's been a while since you played. Do you think she's the only character in Air that talks like that? It's not Last Faith here. They're getting DLC 2 finally. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, so because she was talking so strangely with her master, I was like, okay, are they just speaking like samurai? But no, the Japanese is very plain, which makes the choices of localization here very strange to me. General store? I'm a little bit disappointed we don't get to go into the stores. Cool. We get to see increases to the physical attack and accuracy. Wolf's bow. Soldier's longbow. Occasionally decreases target's defense. That's really nice. It's really expensive. So we got healing grapes. It doesn't tell us the values. I don't know if it's percentage based or anything. Inspiriting plum. SP. Okay. Herb of light. Blindness. Okay. Sleep. Unconscious. Oh wow, they're super cheap. Soothing dust. Should I be scared that they're super cheap? Does that mean I'm going to be dying all the time? Nox root? It's only 5. Maybe I'll buy like 2. They're 4 kids Octopath? Maybe. That dog is so small. Maybe it's a puppy compared to the beast that we have. Oh yeah, so the green is the main quest. This is for saving, which is literally just a book on pedestal. Ha on it.
Very well.
Oft doth our wanderers venturing unto the Whisperwood to hone in their skills. Couldst thou been inclined to doing the same, be wearing. Hunting half-heartedly, and thou wilt become the hunted. Okay, I was not anticipating having to voice act this goofy Shakespearean language. I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. So not all lines are voiced, that's fine.
Oi!
Hey! No visitors allowed. Ardent Knights? No, it was Ardante. But Ardent, that makes a lot of sense. I could see that. Alright, thank you, Zitrick. Hope I make this a series. Unfortunately, you're on the East Coast. You have work tomorrow? Yeah, that's understandable. Oh, yeah, I'll be playing through the entire game unless I somehow absolutely hate it. But I feel like the art and music could probably carry it for now so far, to be honest.
Hello.
I haven't taken a day off from my training in 10 moons. One day, I'll be Master Zanta's #1 apprentice. Just thou waitin'. You obtained Inspiriting Plum. Oh, I can't interact with them? Any of them? That's weird. Am I pressing the wrong button? No, I'm not pressing the wrong button. Oh, we have a run button. That's nice. What was I going to say about this game after starting it? Right, oh yeah, so one of the reasons why I wanted to play Octopath is because we were getting a lot more of an influx of 2.5D games, and I figured it'd also be cool to kind of see, maybe not like the original one, because I've definitely played games on the PS1 that were kind of in this style. Like one of the ones that stands out to me would be Thousand Arms, but it feels like the success of Octopath kind of led to the pseudo renaissance we're having right now with the Dragon Quests becoming 2.5D as well. So I just kind of wanted to check this out for that reason as well. When was the last time I flat out quit a game I was streaming? Have I ever really quit a game? I'm trying to think. I've quit a couple videos, but I don't think I've ever quit a game. But I tend to try to be really selective with what I play, because I hate spending money on literally anything. So I try to make anything I buy worth my money. So yeah, there's definitely been some games that I've just like not continued for one reason or another, but very few that I've actually ever just like rage quit and was like never again. Oh, that is true, Signalis. That is true, but in my defense, I was bribed to play Signalis, and I didn't go out to buy it for myself. I also didn't rage quit Signalis. I was just kind of falling asleep while playing it. I felt really bad for being bribed to play it, and just like not really meshing with it whatsoever. But yeah, good shout, guys. I forgot about that.
I am Hunnet.
Okay, that's weird. Alright, Headman, how might my bow serveth ye today? Oh no.
Hello. Every day thou comest here seeking work. Sometimes I wonder if thou art truly thy master's prentice. But jesting aside, no, there is no hunt today.
I see.
Is there aught else I might do? And I was hoping that her dialogue would be actually fully voiced at least.
Well, the youngsters are always in need of lessons. Thou couldst give them a lesson or two in bowmanship. The clan of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beasts and the trees.
Oh, lore? Looks like I chose the right path, right, guys?
Yet today, only thou and Zanta can truly useth that lore. Why, when I was a mere stripling...
Yes, I have heard your stories before, and I know how long they are in... Oh my goodness.
Long-winded tales are the vice of many an old man. My apologies, child. But if thou couldst show in the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful.
I'm asking ye.
I saw two of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou couldst start in with them.
Yes.
It will be done. It sticks out because that was the only game I streamed that I dropped. True. Path actions. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. Try pressing X in front of a townsperson. Provoke this individual? You can just insult them. What? Hunnet can use Beast to provoke people into battle. Are we just the police where we just sick dogs on people and hit them when they try to defend themselves? It's messed up. Join the RPG side? I've been on the side. I was playing the role of a duck and a turtle the last couple weeks.
Fortune smile.
I've learned much since last thou sawest me beholden.
Leave it to me.
Might I show you the fruits of my training? Alright, so X equals square on Xbox. Provoke this individual? Sure. Oh, so how's it going, Yar? Nice to see you again. Go forth, my friend.
Training time, is it? I am ever ready.
Now,
Start
let us
something.
hunt.
Provoked a fight for the first
What
time.
next?
Alright, so looking at the top, I'm not entirely sure how this order works. Like, why are they inversed? Anyway. Lind, sweep, sword attack, pounce, polearm attack. But Lind is a beast. Forest fox, blinding claw, mossy meat, restore health. Does this cost 5 SP? I guess I'll do this to figure it out.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
It's gone? Oh no, it's here. So 4. Okay, so I have... Okay, so it's like power points. Our Pokemon Pee-Pee. Lind.
I honor you, my quarry.
Man, that Lind art was beautiful, though. Or Linda. Untouched break bonus. Okay. Healing grape.
Now then.
Thou growest adept at fighting. He's literally lying on the ground.
So,
But thou must be more cautious than ever, for thou now knowest just enough to get in thyself into trouble.
Oh.
I will. Thank thee had it. God, I have to read like extra slowly because of this weird dialogue.
Fortune smiling.
Ask next, you're gonna have to play this next. Hell yeah, okay. Go forth, my friend. Pray teach in me, Huntress Hanet.
standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Letting the hunt beginneth.
Blinding Claw. SaGa Claws.
Letting my arrow fly and true. I honor thee, my quarry.
We leveled up. We sure taught them a thing or two.
Well,
Dost thou feelst more attuned to thy surroundings?
Yep.
Yes, I feel much more able at anticipating where Swift Quarry might guard us next.
excellent.
Very good. An important lesson, that.
Hello there.
Huntress Hanet! What is it?
Well, really?
The headman sent me to find thee. He said he must speaketh with thee right away.
Understood.
Then I will make haste. He is at home, I take it.
That's right.
Yes, follow me. It's weird because that had like a bit of a southern twang. An urgent hunt, mayhap. This girl's voice is so familiar. Hanet or the little girl?
Greetings.
Headman, you wish to see me? Or is this supposed to be seeing? To seeing me? This is...
Yes, a request that's coming in from the domain of Lord Kieran. It would seem a beast hath strayed into his provincial forest,
I see.
and he will it gone.
just so he asketh for our best hunter. And while Master Zanta's off on the hunt, that meaneth thee.
Understood.
I'm asking ye.
Always remember, Hanet, since time immemorial, ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. Yes, Far and wide beyond the edges of the Darkwood, our home.
The bard singeth of our exploits, and all the realm lauded fair Swarkey as the home of the true hunter. Is that not how it went?
Egads!
Have I told it that many times? Long-winded tales, my dear.
Are the vice of an old man, yes. As for the hunt, I'm ready when needed.
Splendid!
Excellent. Lord Kieran's messenger waiteth inside. He will telleth thee all thou needst to know.
I am ready.
I will speak to him at once.
I'm asking ye.
Hannet, prithee do not, Master Zanta would thee not.
What? Do not, Master Xanta, would you not? What? Please don't do what Master Xanta wouldn't want you to? What Master Xanta wouldn't? Don't do what Xanta wouldn't do, I guess. Something like that.
Fair befallen thee.
Of course. Thank ye. I think that was Galacta, Ulfer, the little girl. From Marvel Rivals? Because that voice is familiar. She's probably done like a bunch of voice work. Like, that's just one of those voices that I hear all the time. In my head, but not really. Lord Kieran's Herald. My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed to the convenience of men.
Nay.
I am here to serve. Tell me more about this beast. Your quarry is to be a fearsome beast that has wandered into the Whisperwood from the gods know where. A monster that has strayed from its home.
Yes.
Aye, just this morning a merchant and an injured companion fetched up at our manor in frightful shape. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors.
This bodeth ill.
How does thou know when this creature was responsible?
Well, actually...
Lord Kieran's scholars were called upon to investigate the matter. Oh man, this music is so peak. From the merchant's testimony, they concluded the men were attacked by a savage beast known as a Gasarma.
Truly?
I've heard of this creature. Its baleful roar would make it an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter in this village, and so in Master Zanta's absence, we turn to you. What say you, Hannet? Will you free our fair province of this unholy menace?
I am ready.
Tell in thy lord that I shan't fail him. Indeed. There is a dignity about you that Master Zanta lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I hope you will continue to inherit only his better qualities. Master is a fine teacher. He showeth by example both what a hunter oughteth and oughteth not to doing. Well said. It would seem we are in safe hands indeed. Yes, thou art. Saving your progress. Okay, whatever. The infinitive is seen, so to seen? What the hell? Another reason for non-native speakers to hate English, right? And another for native English speakers.
Hello.
Leave it to me.
Oh, he wants to keep fighting? I'm a little bit tempted to fight that girl who said that she'd clean my clock. What is this sign? I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment.
Good day.
I appreciate the little run.
Oh.
Hornet, thou dost possess the heart and skills of a true hunter.
Indeed.
Thou hast tamed beasts, opening thine heart to theirs to use their abilities as thine own.
Splendid.
Thou mayest yet surpass thy master before long.
Boy.
Very well.
Oft doth our hunters venture into the Whisperwood to hone in their skills.
Okay, we've talked to that guy. So I guess we just go with the green marker thing. Oh yeah, let me turn down the music slightly. Wait. Or we'll turn up the
Octopath
voices.
Traveler.
Actually, a
Octopath
little bit of both.
Traveler. Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler.
Let's put that there. Let's save it. I don't know if it's going to keep the settings the same unless I save it, so let's just be safe. I'm going to hydrate now as well. Path to the Whisperwood, danger level 1. So the minimap doesn't really reveal too much. That's fine. Shadow Soulstone. That sounds ominous. Wait, what is this red? Because I'm running.
Now, let us hunt him.
It's a chipmunk!
Battle Basics 1. Breaking enemies. Exploit your foe's weaknesses to turn the tide of battle in your favor. Attack your foe's weak point to lower their shield points. Reduce shield points to 0 to break your foe. Opponents can utilize both bows and axes in battle. Select attack and choose the one you want to use with the directional buttons.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Wait. Rain of arrows? True strike. It's guaranteed crit? I'm assuming I need to weaken this dude before I can just capture him, Pokemon style. I'm assuming the axe is going to do a little bit more as a basic attack.
Coming, if thou darest.
Oh, so it was already on the Summon Beast. Okay. Should have done this first, I think.
What next?
Let's try to steal him now. Chance of success, 100%. Oh, I guess I should have tried that earlier. Strength 2, skills slash. I don't know if this is going to overwrite any of my other things, so I don't know if she's a blue mage or
I honor thee, my quarry.
how exactly that works. So it seems like we're more likely to get into battles if I am sprinting around. This kind of reminds me of Star Ocean.
Now, let us hunt.
What the hell? It's a rat with a bow!
Come in, if thou darest.
Mossy meat. Marmot. Okay. Let's start off by capturing 0%. Okay. Blinding Claw. Still not a rat copter? Hey Chadwick, how's it going? This is only the second monster we've seen, so maybe another form of him can be on a copter.
What next?
Wait, Forest Ratkin. 1. You captured the beast.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Did anyone ever actually say Darist? That one doesn't strike me as being too off the wall. But Chadwick, you missed me losing my damn mind over some of these weird localization choices in this game for giving these characters like Shakespearean English text or dialogue. Inventory. Let's go ahead and heal myself now. So I'm a little bit more than half health now. Let's see what this gives us. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Okay. So at least around a 50%.
Standest thou against
Health.
me? Then be hunted. Let in the hunt beginning.
Let's see what the Forest Ratkin does. Damn, so I'm assuming every time we rest up, we'll be able to get all of their attacks back. So the more things we capture, the more badass she's going to be. 73. Haha, my rat's
I will
better
not
than
let in the
yours.
hunt beginning.
45. And a break. Battle Basics 2. Boost Mode. Enter Boost Mode to augment your powers. Break your foes to drastically reduce their defense. Press RB to enter Boost Mode, and the potency of your attacks and abilities will surge. Gain 1 boost point per turn. You can spend up to 3 boost points to boost your character 3 levels of power. If you use Boost Mode, you will not gain any BP on the following turn.
Come in, if thou darest.
So he's dazed. He's vulnerable to axe.
Let in my arrow fly and true.
Let in my arrow.
Let in the hunt beginning.
That's kind of
Thou
cool.
didst fight with courage.
Break bonus. Hey, Robbie, welcome back. We just beat the old one's army in Terraria? Nice. Yeah, Master Mode ain't no joke when you're getting swarmed by a zillion little dudes. Even the Goblin army can be kind of difficult with the way that some enemies teleport around.
Now, let us hunt him. What next?
So let's summon Linda? Oh, so she's always free? It's a little bit surprising we don't know exactly what they're vulnerable to. Alright, so it's a little bit random. I don't get to choose
Let
who
in my
it
arrow fly and
targets.
true.
Wait, shouldn't it be my turn? Or is it...
Come in, if thou darest.
Oh! So the top left is the one I need to look at, and then... I see... Whoops, I meant to use my axe. Well, I guess they're vulnerable to foes, so we're...
What next? Let in my arrow fly and true.
Gotta YOLO it. Uh-oh, it's still alive. Meep, meep. Oh, that's a hell of a heal. 500, that's a lot better
if
than
thou
expected.
darest.
Oh, so now its HP is red. Okay.
Letting my arrow fly in truth. Letting the hunt. Coming.
Ultimate power! Use the level 4 boost for the first time in battle.
Sorcery. What next? Letting my arrow. Thou didst fight with courage.
It takes a second to save, surprisingly. I shouldn't run. Oh no, this is a... not a path. Okay. Should I heal now? Let's just be stubborn. Uh-oh. Spirits having mercy. This was not done in the name of survival. The Kusarma sought not food, it sought sport and wanton slaughter. It slew at these men and beasts for no reason other than as a fearsome show of its dreadful power.
This bodeth ill.
I see thou tremblest, little one. Thine heart is filled with fear. Thou witnessed what the beast did. It madeth thee bear witness. Patience. I shall return and attend to the fallen. But first they shall be avenged.
If thou wilt.
Wilt thou protect them, friend, until my return?
Thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee. I shall return anon. Anon means soon in Shakespearean English, by the way. To Eton. To Ben Eaton. Okay. This is the fate and the privilege of any beast of the forest. A life for a life, that hath been since the dawn of time.
Unacceptable.
But to slayin for sport, for pleasure or greed, is to betray in the law of nature. Each time a creature taketh more than it needeth, a part of the forest dieth. I hunt not merely to keep in Lord Kieran's people safe. I hunt to save in the forest itself. Oh, so I have a lantern now? Okay. Can we provoke the dog? No. Okay. Stella, you can't say you're a fan of everyone talking like a Ren Fair. Yeah, it is really throwing me for a loop. I am not enjoying that aspect of it. Like, you could keep the same vibes, but just to lean so heavily into it is a little bit off-putting. So Chadwick, you're asking what my problem was with Signalis? I mean, there really wasn't a problem other than me, essentially. Like, when Errant Vice wanted me to play it, I did try to warn him that, like, I don't really care for horror games in any respect. Like, they just don't do anything for me. And so I was like, all right, man, if you want me to play it, I'll try it, but there's no guarantee that I'll like it and continue. And
what next?
I didn't like it and continue, so that's kind of essentially what happened.
What next?
So we didn't break the shield before. Maybe I should just be safe and heal. Let's see how much this actually heals me for.
This will help us.
Oh, it's a full heal? 500. Okay.
What next?
So he defended. Sweet. Alright, so that's vulnerable to bow.
Letting my arrow
So it has
fly
4
and true.
weaknesses.
Holding back nothing.
Hi, puppy. Hold on. I'm blinded. I wonder if my beasts would be blinded. Here you go, secret boy. Oh, hold on. You gotta move. What if you told me the normal dialogue wasn't much better? I mean, as long as it's not putting ETH at the end of every word or like using the most awkward verb conjugations known to modern man, that'd be quite a marked improvement. Like, I'm fine with like normal JRPG slop writing to a degree, but localization is a different matter. Hello, girl. It's not one dog, it's the other. Come on. Alright, sorry about that. Hey Mal, welcome back. How you doing? So let's do the beast lore and summon Linda. So it counts as a sword and a polearm? Maybe I should be using her more often.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Hey Ahmed Falai, welcome into the stream. If I didn't play Dragon Quest I, the American release, then I'm not accustomed to old Shakespearean. I mean, I've read Shakespeare. This is a little bit different. Like, it doesn't feel fully consistent enough to warrant what I think they're trying to accomplish. But I did play a tiny bit of the old Dragon Warrior, as it was known. But not a lot, because the original game did not have a terribly
Letting us beginning.
high quality of life.
What next?
This thing looks pretty badass. Let's do Linda, because she has 2 types of attacks. Wait, let's try to capture first. Maybe I don't need. Okay. Seems to be vulnerable to none of them. I feel like I would need a hammer or something. 30%.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting the hunt beginning.
Gabrodio. Lund with the spear.
The hunt endeth.
Alright, so far I am liking the theming behind this character combat-wise. Job points. Oh, that's what JP is in this game. Okay. You can now learn new skills. Select skills, then learn skills. You could acquire new skills here. Do they really need that many dialogues for that? Can't wait for Octopath Zero. Nice. I've not played any of them so far, so we'll have to see where I go with my whole Octopath journey here. So, skills. Learn skills. Learn a variety of skills to gain the upper hand in battle. Use the JP you earn in battle to learn new skills. Okay, it's a little bit redundant. Oh, there's actually kind of a lot. So I have to spend it immediately? Oh no, I can choose. Okay. Rain of arrows. Attack random foes 5 to 8 times with the bow. True strike, criticals. Thunderbird. Deal heavy lightning damage to a single foe. Leg hold trap. Cause a single foe to act at the end of the turn for 2 turns. This will probably be really good if we have like a full party to delay enemies. Mercy strike. Attack a single foe with a bow. Otherwise, lethal attacks will instead leave the target with 1 HP. Oh, so this is like the false swipes. Okay. Arrow storm. Attack all foes 5 to 8 times with a bow. I'm assuming this is just like a souped up rain of arrows because it costs 3 times as much. Take aim. Increase all allies' crit and accuracy for 2 turns. Question mark. I feel like Thunderbird might be the choice to make here just to get some diversity in our damage types that we deal, and metatextually might make the most sense to choose this because it's the one in the next order of sequence that the devs have probably placed here very intentionally. So let's go with that one. Mow your throat's dry? Then drink some water, silly goose. But if hydration is not your issue, then I do recommend, generally speaking, of using orange juice. Get some vitamin C. Bronze vest. Oh, this is a heck of a lot better. Guess I didn't really look at any of my equipment. Wait, did my appearance change? Huh? Yeah, it did, didn't it? That's actually really surprising and very welcome. Never really see that in an RPG. Oh, no, it's the same. Never mind. I lied. Curses. Oh, so this is telling me he was equipped on. I see what the issue is. I thought it was like giving you a cosmetic preview. I'm silly. Alright, Ass, next you take care as well. I could already anticipate Global's New Vegas joke that he's setting up there. Can't make the joke if you don't set it up for him, though.
Come in, if thou darest. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Let's see what this dude does. Lunge. Oh yeah, that's right.
Holding back nothing. Letting the hunt beginning.
I wonder if it's weak to itself. Nope. Okay, so he can do a lot of damage.
Letting the hunt begin. I honor thee, my quarry.
Energizing pomegranate. Sounds delicious. Stores BP to a single ally. I'm assuming BP is my Pokemon PP. Clip that out of context. Oh, so we can't go there anyway.
Letting us beginning. Letting
Novice
the hunt
Scrapper
beginning.
fought 10 battles. Chadwick, I haven't heard that monster squeeze since Turpic for the 64. Turok, I'm sure. Monster Squeal, okay. Get iPhone wrecked, huh? So let's summon Linda, because I think she does more damage, and she should weaken him, right? And she's free.
What next?
And I get a BP for that. Oh, you can even use BP on these. Holy crap.
thou didst fight with courage.
I wonder if increasing the level of the things increases the PP you use. Mo, you're almost sure you're going to get a runny nose tomorrow? In that case, I would definitely recommend stocking up on some orange juice, eating well. If you're thinking you're going to get sick, maybe having soup. If you need anything, just say the word. Bird. Olive of Life. Revives and restores HP to a single fallen ally. Wasn't it way cheaper in the other place? Wasn't it only like 30? So I'm assuming this is a boss right here. It's been clipped. Hey, thanks for the horns. I was joking. Master Crawford 88, welcome into the stream. Bloodborne? Yeah, so we're playing the old Hunters, but 2.5D edition apparently. He's going out of his way to sell it here in the spooky forest. That's true. But I mean, location, location, location. You might get more visitors in a town. Looks like the fly guy from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The legs. Woodland wolf. ...
Not acceptable.
That is enough. Thou scarest me not, beast. Is it not so? Thou wert driven from thine home. Bested by a beast more powerful, thou fledst and foundest thyself here.
I see.
I understand thy pain all too well. But to turn thy grief and anger against innocent creatures, that is a sin of men. It was thy duty to adapt into the forest, to let it find a place for you. Instead, thou wouldst strip out its heart and claim it as thine own. This cannot be forgiven. I'm sure the beast needs a lecture.
Ugh.
Thou hast trespassed, beast. And in the name of the forest, I visit judgment upon thee.
Come in then, if this beest thy will. What next?
So I'll summon Linda, because we have that most varied damage type with it. Mal, you know what spooky means, but what does kooky means? As Gallimath says, it means weird or wacky.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Can I capture this? Untamable. Okay, cool. Good to know. The fact that it tells you your chance of success is huge quality of life for real. I guess we could hold off on this. I think I'm just gonna keep using Linda because I know it works.
Letting the hunt begin it. Letting the hunt begin it.
I think I'll heal myself if I get to like 120-ish. The Kusama appears ready to respond to any
Letting the
attack.
hunt begin it.
So rather than attacking, Man, this kind of gives me flashbacks to Final Fantasy VII when you're fighting the damn guard scorpion. Barret tells Cloud, is like, attack when its tail's up. And so you're like, okay, the tail's up, gotta attack. But then like the next dialogue box, which takes forever to like transition to, says, and it's gonna counterattack with its laser. So you're like, oh man, I gotta attack it while its tail is up. And then if you do, it just lasers the absolute hell out of you. So that is an experience, a rite of passage for those who are playing FF7 for the first time.
Come in, if thou darest.
It needs to see an optometrist. It can't see an optometrist. It's looking the wrong way. Mal, you like the art style of the game, but you're not into the character sprites. Are you talking about like the player characters or the monsters?
Letting the hunt begin. Come.
Maybe I should do this. I wish I could see damage values on this from the screen.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh, wait, I can just keep boosting? Oh, so maybe I just deal more damage. Let's do a level 2, so if this 5 goes to a 3, then I'll know that works that way.
Lightning, done my bidding.
Okay, okay.
Letting the hunt begin.
He's losing so much water drooling.
Come
To be
in,
fair, you've had
if
dogs
thou
like that.
darest. Letting the hunt begin.
I'm gonna YOLO go for it.
Holding back nothing. Aiming carefully, shooting true.
543. Let's go and respond.
What next?
What do I do now? Just defend? No, I have an attack. Oh, so it's on red, so let's just go for broke.
Aiming carefully, shooting true. No! Letting my arrow fly and true. Lightning, done my bidding. What next?
Okay. I thought that was gonna kill me, essentially. You like contextualizing the Blue Mage as a beast tamer? Yeah. Blue Mages have always been some of my favorite, like, archetypal character styles, job classes, whatever you want to call them, in RPGs. It's really hard to make them work well, but so far I'm really enjoying this. Mao, the characters don't work for you? The stompy Play-Doh looking sprites to you don't fit or mix well with the rest of the art? Stompy Play-Doh characters? That's funny.
What next?
Oh, it's like the mossy beach. Oh, it returns to the
The
wild, so do I have to
hunt
keep
beginning.
recapturing things? Oh, that makes so much sense. Damn it, I like that guy. I don't know if I should have just like gone to town and rested. I don't think that would have worked. Or maybe I can get it back if I rest. I don't know what to think.
Coming.
Does it not get leveled up? There we go.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Healing Grape Bunch.
Thy life is given not in vain, for it will feeden others. Thou art of the forest now, and in the forest naught is lost.
You gotta skin it, tan it.
Come in, my friends. This life belongeth to all. The animals that eateth the grass becometh food for the animals that eateth meat.
But go not to the dark area, Simba.
The eaters of meat in their turn feedeth those yet stronger.
The antelope eat the grass.
And when the strongest of all dieth, his life is returned to the forest. His flesh feedeth the soil, the grass. His blood becometh sap, his bones wood.
What?
He becometh the food of the plant eaters, and the circle beginneth once more. Lives entwined, a tapestry woven anew each dawn, every thread a part of the whole.
Listen, Hannet. Being a hunter means taking lives, but we do it so we might live. I'm assuming this is her master. Listening. Never forgetting is thy sacred duty to living on.
To surviving and honoring those felled by thine own arrows. As long as he speaketh only of hunting, he is the wisest of men. If only that were all he cared about. The hunt is over. Now it is time to tend in to the fallen.
Good day.
You look well. I trust the hunt was a success.
Well,
The beast will trouble in thee no more. These graves...
Yes.
I took the liberty of digging them while I waited for your return.
thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee, but I have a request. Leaving the beasts be, not in the forest reclaimeth them. That is the way of the wood.
But of course.
As you wish, milady. No, I couldn't capture the giant rat monkey thing. It's the master's pet. Hagen, thou returns to us. Uh-oh. Where is master? Has something befallen him? He is confused and frightened. Thou didst run here, didst thou not? And alone. Doth master needeth my help?
Just so.
It's all right. Easy, boy. Easy. There now. That's a good boy. Master is in trouble. That much is clear. I must hasten to his side. If anything were to happen to him...
The hunt is on.
Hagen, canst thou guide me to Master? Whatever hath befallen him, we shall save him, thou and I. Is the Master Daz Hagen Daz? No, not entirely. Save successful. Did we get more skill points? 29. So we need 100 for the next one. Okay.
Very well.
So should I be provoking these dudes? Let's provoke that dude who made graves. Wait, why is the chest respawned? Oh, maybe I never got it somehow? I meant to go back and rest. Why didn't I do that?
What next?
So it's not into any of those. I'm assuming if we have the scholar dude, we'd be able to figure out all their vulnerabilities and whatnot.
The hunt endeth.
Essence of pomegranates. So I don't know how to get to that weird chest. Oh, wait. Examine?
Now, let us hunt him.
You surprised your foe.
Come in, if thou darest.
Not gonna lie, seeing a
What next?
rat standing on its hind legs with a bow is kind of cool.
I will not let in the hunt begin it. Come in. Let in my arrow fly and true. The hunt endeth.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the Play-Doh stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't call these characters like Play-Doh. There's definitely been other games that have had the more claymation type of look. So I feel like these are just kind of standard.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Let my
Standard
arrow fly and true.
pixel graphics. Hey, we get the mossy beak. Let's try to capture it immediately. Nope. Okay.
Let in my arrow fly and true. Let in the hunt begin it. Let in my arrow fly and true.
What if it's
My
easier to
arrow
catch them
fly
while they're
and true.
broken? Yeah.
The hunt endeth.
You know, but you like the analogy? I thought it was funny. And he seemed surprised that I was taken by surprise for that one. Couldn't I go farther in the path this way before?
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. What next? Come in.
Is there any
if
reason
thou
to not
darest.
capture things? Do I have a limit to how many beasts I can hold?
Letting my arrow fly and true. Come in. What next?
Do I get less experience?
I honor thee, my quarry.
Shining in the Darkness, the Golden Sun game, super Play-Doh looking art. Bro, why would you say Shining in the Darkness looks like Play-Doh? Are you just saying because it's like super colorful? Like for me, I would say like Clay Fighters is the epitome of
Now,
Play-Doh
letting
looking
us
like
hunt.
art.
Letting my arrow
Wait, did I
fly
level
and
up? Is that
true.
why I have full resources? Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Letting the hunt beginning. Come in, if thou darest.
Don't want to accidentally kill it with my level up.
Letting the hunt beginning.
75%. I cannot take any more beasts. Release one of the beasts you've already captured to make room. Okay, so that is what I was thinking. I guess I'll get rid of the forest fox, because it only has a count of 1. Interesting.
The hunt endeth.
All the Yoshi games after Yoshi's Island all committed really well to the same kind of graphical gimmick. Chaddock, you're saying that it has the same house style across a bunch of Camelot games? Not in a bad way, but to your eye, lots of the work looks like it's made of Sculpey. That's weird. Like, I know what you mean to an extent, but to say that it looks like Sculpey specifically is a bit of a surprise to me, I guess.
Standest thou
And for anybody who
against
doesn't
me?
know, Sculpey
Then be
is
What next?
like a material that you shape clay figurines from, essentially.
Come in, if thou darest. I honor thee, my quarry.
I'm wondering if it's because it's like big, bright, and round for you, and you just associate it with that. How did I miss so much?
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
It's a proportion
Letting
thing.
the hunt beginning.
Is there a success rate, or will I always succeed? Well, I guess I have enough heals that I can spam them if I need to.
What next? Come in, if thou darest.
Now, let's try to see if it's weak to anything like this.
Come in. Lightning, done my bidding.
Nope.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
It's not weak to itself. I think I tried that, so...
I honor thee, my quarry.
What about the HD and pixel art contradict each other? Sometimes it doesn't look very good. I think the Legend of Mana remake looks a little bit awkward because like all of the background is like very smooth, high definition textures, whereas the main character is pixelated like this in Octopath, and it just doesn't mesh well.
Let us hunt him.
At least with Octopath,
Let
the
my
backgrounds
arrow fly
themselves
true.
are still kind of heavily pixelated, even though they're like 2.5D, so it's not as jarring. And at least for the battle sequences, it does make the character sprite pop up more in comparison to the backgrounds.
Letting the hunt begin.
You don't know what Mao means by Stompy? Oh, you never played
I honor thee, my quarry.
Neopets? I think that was Chambi, wasn't it? Not actually Stompy. Can I ever go this way?
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Letting my arrow fly in true.
You did not play Neopets. Remember, chat, if you're old enough to know what Neopets are, your Neopets are starving. You haven't fed them in 12 years.
Letting my
You're a
arrow
terrible
fly
person.
in true. Coming.
Go log in and feed your Neopets.
Letting the hunt begin. The hunt endeth.
Hey, Sandy, welcome back. All of the Yoshi games include Yoshi in them? That's crazy. Crazy talk. Can I use this in the field or no? It says primary job. That makes me wonder if you have other jobs. And whether or not you could go into the other classes, like the main character's classes, or if they're more akin to, like, ascendancies, or what you would get in, like, Seiken Densetsu 3 with, like, upgrade classes. I don't know what to call them. Hopefully I don't get ambushed, and I will heal myself with a guy. Can't provoke him. It's a little bit surprising we can't perform that now.
Letting us begin.
Sandy, do you have a favorite Yoshi game? Or a favorite colored Yoshi? I always like the blue one because it would allow you to fly way super easily in Super Mario World. But I always wanted to see a black Yoshi because I thought it would have been super cool. But then in Yoshi's Island, or not Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Story, they kind of got rid of all of the cool aspects of the different colored Yoshis. They were all the same. I was a little bit disappointed.
Letting the hunt begin. Coming, if thou darest. Coming. I honor thee, my quarry.
Yeah, there is the black Yoshi in Yoshi's Story. But it didn't have like any cool features. Because when I was first playing Super Mario World, I was like, oh man, just imagine all the other colored Yoshis and their abilities, what they would be like. Like, could you imagine a purple Yoshi just being like, I don't know, a moon jump?
Letting us begin. What next?
I kind of thought like a black Yoshi would have like a fiery stomp or something. That'd be really cool. Like imagine the Yoshi's Island down air stomp type thing, but fire coming out at the bottom, like splash damage. But they took it from me. Yeah, it almost seems like there's no reason
if thou darest.
to use some of her basic attacks unless you're going for a break. Like Linda is just that much better. Maybe Linda doesn't scale, but our main character does? See guys, you know, because I like exploring, this is what happens. I tend to inadvertently overgrind areas because I saw a chest, don't know how to get to it, and now I'm just keep making the same mistakes. Let's start fleeing so that way I stop over leveling. Alright, nope. We're never fleeing again.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
That is a thing that just does not exist in this game.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Come.
Yeah, I figured Linda hit harder. Okay.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Alright, Stella got some more lemonade. Hold on, I missed some of the chats. Blueberry maple was better than apple cider maple? Oh, really? That's surprising. Apple cider maple lemonade sounds really good. Blueberry maple lemonade. Commit to 16-bit or don't? What are we doing here? Yeah, that's kind of how I feel sometimes. Yeah, I feel the same way. Maple, blueberry, lemonade is not a combo that I would have thought of. We obtained 600 leaves, I guess.
Now, letting us hunt him. Letting my arrow fly and true. Coming, if thou darest. The hunt endeth.
Without horns, you think the disparity between FF7's overworld features and its battle ones provided an interesting contrast? The funny thing is that they're kind of essentially like two different games within a game, as far as like the programming is concerned, which is why they look so different. But it was a very clever way that they worked within their limitations.
Letting my arrow fly and true. The hunt endeth.
The issue with what you can animate versus the background work is just a problem of the past. Oh, Chadwick, my sweet summer child. It is very clear you have not watched any of the third season of One Punch Man. To be fair, I haven't either, but at least I've seen a bit of the horror stories posted online about it.
Against me, then be hunted. Letting the hunt begin. What next? Coming, if thou darest. Coming. I honor thee, my quarry.
You don't know what's up with season 3 One Punch Man? Basically, people are constantly memeing on it for being PowerPoint level quality animations. There was this one scene with one of the main characters,
Now,
like,
let us hunt him.
presumably trying to
Let
walk
the
down a
hunt
hill,
begin.
but they literally didn't animate him whatsoever. And so they call it the Garo slide, where he just like literally slides. Like, it's ridiculous. We'll need to post it on Discord for you. Like, it is super bad. And so now people are extra memeing on season 3's quality because the animators started crying about how gaijin are watching the show illegally, which I'm sure some are. But like, when it's already on Crunchyroll and it's on YouTube Asia, they're not really taking money away from the studio. But anyway, setting that aside, the developers started crying about the audience making fun of the terrible quality of the animation because it's objectively terrible quality. I actually wish I had a mini-map. I'm not paying enough attention to the game right now. And so now fans are going back and like jokingly reanimating scenes from the first and second seasons as though they were done in the season 3 style. So they do the quintessential stuff of like
What next?
doing medium shots and then a very obvious enlargement close-up on the character's face that's the same as the medium shot. And then they're like applying these weird color filters to them and letting the dialogue linger a little bit longer than it should to pad out the animation times.
I honor thee, my quarry.
And fans are also like taking action sequences and just like stilling it on one frame and then like zooming in briefly before cutting to the next one, and then you'll have like 2 PowerPoint presentation slides of that essentially, and then they will transition into
Let us begin.
like 3
the
seconds of
hunt
actual
begin.
animation back to the more PowerPoint style format. It's a work of art, the way that the fans are making fun of it.
Come in, if thou darest.
Oh, you don't know how it ended up that way. I misunderstood. So it's because the production studios have just been like picked down the road. So Mappa, I believe, did season 1. I don't remember who did season 2. And then Bandai did season 3, and it just terrible. Which is so bad because the first season of One Punch Man was super good. Like, the animation quality was just really, really good.
Come in, if thou darest.
This is a Ratkin number 2. Let's grab him. Attack all. Ooh. We'll get rid of Ratkin number 1. Sorry, little guy.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Oh, is it Madhouse? Okay. Yeah, they dragged a PNG of Garo down the screen, basically. True. Robbie, you want to play Battletoads to see how difficult it is? You want to see if it's harder than Silksong, Jump King, Celeste, Sultan Sanctuary, and Nine Souls? It's really not that bad, honestly. The tunnel part is a little bit rougher, but that just becomes a bit more of a pattern recognition and knowing the level layout, which kind of sucks. Wait, we can fast travel. I forgot, right? Can I fast travel from here? Should I rest? Not yet. I am going to look for that stupid treasure. Y'all thought I was done? No, no, no. Can I climb up here? Do I need some other Octopath Traveler's ability to get over there?
Letting us beginning. Letting the hunt beginning. What next?
So it is purely weak to bow.
Coming, if thou darest. What next? Holding back nothing. Thou didst fight with courage.
Mappa, Madhouse, and Studio Trigger are the three bosses of anime right now. If you can't match them, you do get clowned on. Even Davis fails in comparison. Wait, doesn't Madhouse do like the annoying cel-shaded 3D crap? I don't think I actually like them. Like the stuff from Ajin? Or the new Berserk?
Letting us beginning. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, Crunchyroll is no longer like piracy. They went legit. They did the mob.
What next? Yeah! I honor thee, my quarry.
Bandai can put out good work? Well, they sure as hell did not for One Punch Man.
Letting us beginning.
People be calling
What
it
next?
One Frame Man now, or One Star Man, because they essentially got review bombed, justifiably so for how bad it is. Did I say they went legit like the mob? I did.
The hunt endeth.
They cornered an illegal black market and went legit with it. Alright. I have no idea how the hell I'm supposed to get over there then.
Letting us beginning.
But is this the level
What
2 rat?
next?
It is. Alright, so I wonder if the area mobs will get leveled up to my level sometimes. So I don't know what this dude's weak to. Lightning, of course.
Coming, if thou darest. Lightning, done my bidding.
I think it would be a cool interaction that if I were to double up on the boost or whatnot, that I would break as many shields as I am boosting. But I guess I'm still new to the game and there might be more that goes along with all this.
Holding back nothing.
Another thought is it's
Thou didst fight
surprising
with courage.
that we're only having one-on-one battles so far.
Standest thou against me?
So the other
Then
tier
be
2
hunted.
rat had a little
What
bandana
next?
on. And 2 shields.
Coming, if thou darest.
Alright, I give up on this chest. I don't see a way
The
toward
hunt
it.
endeth.
And I've like leveled up 6 times in pursuit of it. It's not actually 6, but it was like 4, which is way too much for an early game area.
Now letting us hunt him. Coming, if thou darest.
Hey, we actually have multiple enemies, huh? That felt pretty cool.
Coming, if thou darest. Letting the hunt beginning. Letting the hunt beginning.
No, Battletoads is not that difficult. You'll see once you get used to it a bit more. Like, a lot of it is just understanding the stage layouts and some of the enemy patterns. Alright, Mao, have a good night. Hope you feel better.
The hunt endeth.
I'm gonna talk to that squirrel. Wait, why is this rock moving? Oh. What are these? Why is it waving so much? Got enough of that silliness. Let's go ahead and save it.
Very well.
Oh, indeed. Splendid.
Oh, we can go into his house. Cool. It's the gameplay I create.
Boy.
So we're still quite short on those things. Maybe I should buy the battle axe? I don't know. Wait, this says component. Oh, so I probably need to be the one dude. The apothecary. Well, the helmet's a lot better. Round shield, she probably shouldn't use that. Maybe I should go with both of these. Although I'm already leveled up, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to wait until I can get the soldier's longbow, I think. So let's buy the helmet. No, let's not. We're already leveled up. You can just save our money.
Fortune smiling.
How much does this cost? 0? Very reminiscent of Final Fantasy, the in music. Kind of reminds me of the FF7 one.
Leave it to me.
Hello.
She's gonna challenge me. According to Mojo, Battletoads is still one of the hardest games ever made, but to you, Jump King is also the same, except Jump King is a rage type game. Battletoads is not like that.
Now, let us hunt him.
Like, I always felt Ninja Gaiden was worse than Battletoads, but I tended to prefer beat 'em ups more, I guess.
Letting my arrow fly and true. I honor thee, my quarry.
It seemeth we have one. Oh, there's somebody here now.
Well met, traveler. What can I do you for?
Change party hero tale. Restore reputation. Travel on. Your name is Hanet, and you are a hunter living in Swarky with your loyal snow leopard, Linda. It is a snow leopard. Cool. Oh, wait, so is this for other party members? Or like other protagonists? Idle ones? Equipment?
Your reputation here is unblemished.
Oh, travel on literally just means that. Huh. Interesting stuff. I wonder if that's how you can hear your other companions' tales and whatnot.
Good day.
Speaking of tales, aren't they remaking what, Tales of Vesperia now? I've only played a few Tales of games.
Thou art going after Zonta.
Right, he sounds so different now.
Hagen here cameth seeking my help. In his letter, he said he was bound for Stonegard. We shall begin our search there.
I pray it is no more serious than an ill-founded wager that left him unable to pay at his innkeeper. For a Hagen who cometh all this way alone, I cannot help but fear the worst. Prithee, take us care.
We will.
And don nothing foolish. Don as Zonta saith, child, not as he would doeth.
Thank ye, Chief. Fear not for us. We shall be back before the next moon, with Master at our side. Stayest safe, Master. We're coming.
And so did the huntress Hanit set out on her journey, her master having vanished hunting the baleful Red-Eye, and now fell to her to find him and bring him home. What fate awaits her on the road ahead, only the gods can say. Setting out for Master, Hanit and her trusty snow leopard companion Linda begin their hunt. Hanit joins the hunt. Before you continue your journey, across Orstera there are 7 others who await you. Why not venture out and find them? Together you can defeat even the greatest foes. What does that mean? Do I do that now? No? Oh, yes? No? Okay. Huh. Alright. Healing Grape. Stella, that song reminded you of something? It wouldn't surprise me if we've heard a lot of this type of music from random YouTube videos.
Now, letten us hunt him. Letten the hunt beginning. Lightning, done my bidding. What next? Lightning, done my bidding. What next? Coming. Thou didst fight with courage.
This is reminding you of a not game song, but you can't place it. Ooh. I don't know if this is the girl or a guy. A monster came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? Yeah, I'll give them a healing grape. Don't want to stand close and let him pickpocket me. They kind of reminded me of the thief guy from the prologue thing. Flames Grace Swarky. West Swarky Trail to Boulderfall. The Boulderfall. Sure, we have a decent amount of healing grapes. So what about an injury raisin? It's a good question. What are you doing, little girl? Is this where we learn the grapes are actually eyeballs? Ooh, feels good to be back on my feet. I can't thank you enough. I'd have been done for if you hadn't come along. My name is Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe, and may your travels bring you all that you seek. Side stories. There are people who need your help all across Terra. Help the people of the realm using the power of path actions. Oh, so I could have provoked them to a fight? You obtained 1500. Kit the Traveler?
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Let my arrow fly. Let the hunt begin it.
Can't wait for the path where I get to play as an octopus. Same here, man. Maybe with this character we can even tame the octopus travelers.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Herb of Awakening.
Good day.
As a scholar of the natural sciences, I venture into the field to study the habits of wild creatures. There are many rare specimens in these parts. It is a most stimulating environment. Treasure.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. What next?
Gotta get rid of this bot. So annoying to me that many games don't have proper second monitor support. So even though I have this on borderless window, it doesn't actually treat it that way. So I actually have to alt-tab to do stuff.
Letting the hunt begin. Holding back nothing. Thou didst fight with courage.
Slippery nut. Increases evasion. Is this permanent? Oh, wow. Oh yeah, Shadow Soul Stone. Deals dark damage to all foes. Forgot to look at that.
Now, letting us hunt him. Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my arrow fly and true. The hunt ends.
I am curious how the Snow Leopard does both the bow and polearm damage. Kind of makes me think of a Coeurl from Final Fantasy. Inspiriting Plum. The urge to not misread that as inspiring. Herb of Light.
Letting us beginning. Letting the hunt beginning.
And her battle dialogue is kind of driving me insane, though.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Letting
the hunt beginning. Coming. The hunt ends.
North Boulderfall Pass? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go! Which means we need to turn around. Oh, there is an overworld. What is this? Nothing. we get into battles in the overworld?
Now,
Holy
let
crap,
us
this
hunt.
thing looks cool.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Cliff Birdian. Love that design. It reminds me of like Luke from Shining Force 2. Assuming a bird doesn't like to get shot with arrows, right? So we can use the beast. I guess it's sword and polearm. Anyway, let's do that.
Letting my arrow fly and true. What next?
Alright, so attack isn't really worth it. I don't know if there's an achievement for collecting every beast at least once. I guess I could capture it and then let it go.
The hunt endeth.
You don't think much of anything likes to be shot by arrows? What about a pincushion? Or Microsoft's Clippy?
Letting us begin.
What the hell is that thing?
What next?
Kate? Ket? What did I do? Yes. No! Why it
Let my
fled
arrow
me?
fly and true.
Maybe I should have tried to capture it immediately. I forgot to buff up my attack.
Letting my arrow.
I lost experience.
Letting the hunt begin.
Why am I shooting arrows at a pincushion? It looked at me funny.
I honor thee, my quarry.
You trying to prove something? No, it's already been proven. Victor's Hollow, Boulder Fall. So Victor's Hollow was where Shisho was originally going to. Olive of Life.
Letting us begin. Letting the hunt begin. Letting the hunt begin. The hunt endeth. Letting us begin. Letting the hunt.
Alright, Robbie,
begin.
have a good night. Good luck with Battletoads and Terraria.
Letting my arrow fly and true. The hunt endeth.
Victor's Hollow, Swarky. Western Still Snow Wilds to Still Snow.
Letting us begin. Come in, if thou darest.
I may have made a goof. I may have made a goof.
Sorry.
I got riggedy ripped. Game over. Well, that's one way to discourage me from going a certain direction.
Standest
Level
thou
20.
against me, then be hunted. Letting my arrow fly and true. I'm sorry.
These ratkins deal more damage. So this is the Octopath Deathclaw Valley, huh? Danger level 1. I didn't read 21. Okay. It's a little bit of a jump.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Let in the hunt beginnen. What next? What next? Coming. Coming, if thou darest.
So this one has 6, so we'll get rid of the weaker one.
Thou didst fight with courage. Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Let in my arrow fly and... What next?
I meant to do a big one. There goes my perfect.
Let in the hunt begin.
You cracked my nuts.
Come in, if thou darest. Holding back nothing. Thou didst fight with courage.
Maybe I should look for more monsters, or maybe they'll be the same over here. Oh, okay.
Let
We're
us
in
begin.
Cosmo Canyon.
Let in the hunt beginning. What next? Come in, if thou darest. Let in my arrow fly. The hunt endeth.
Save. Success. Boulder Fall. South Boulder Fall Pass to Clearbrook. There's a chest up there.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Can I like
Let
skip
in the
that?
hunt beginning.
Shows up every time.
Come in, if thou darest. The hunt endeth.
Oh, what's over here? Ah, skip it. 1,000. Can't see myself. It's like the Final
let
Fantasy
us
VII
hunt.
problem.
What next? Let in the hunt beginning.
Oh, this is like a level 2 guy? Maybe I should try to steal him. Oops.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Olive of Life.
Now let us hunt him.
There's hyenas. I surprised them.
Come in, if thou darest.
Oh, it hits everything? Huh?
What next? Come in, if thou darest. Come in. Thou didst fight with courage.
I forgot to try to tame one of them. Wait, is this it?
Let us begin in. Come in, if thou darest. Come in, if thou darest. Come in, if thou darest. Come in. Thou didst fight with courage.
How did I...
Let us begin in.
Right now, I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed by the encounter.
Let my arrow fly and true. Let the hunt begin in. Thou didst fight with courage.
Galamoth, you're melting. The OG hater emerges. So, is there something more to do over there? What the hell? Why did the sign point me this way? Figure this.
Let us begin in.
They're dinosaur
Come in,
eggs!
if thou darest.
I wonder if it can
Come in,
hatch.
if thou darest.
And then if it could hatch, if there's two forms to catch it in.
What next? Let my arrow fly and true. Thou didst fight with courage.
Leveled up. Addlewort. Component with befuddling effects. I really don't see anywhere to go here.
Let us begin in.
If
What
leaves are the money, it
next?
makes sense why random animals would have it. That's a fair point, actually. Has always been a little bit weird in many games where you just kind of get money for killing things.
Let my arrow
Which I
fly
guess
and
that's
true.
a fairly relatively strong point for the tales of games where you get lens from inside monsters that people would use for like crafting
What
stuff.
next? Holding back nothing. Thou didst fight with courage.
I feel like that flag might be significant. Maybe for a different character with like a different movement thing? I don't know.
Standest thou against me?
Clearly we need to
Then
pick a
be
lock.
hunted. Come in, if thou darest. Thou didst fight.
Cool, so we can one-shot those dudes. Did I try to go left here? Okay.
Letting us beginning.
Beginning.
What next? Yeah. Letting my arrow fly and true. I honor thee, my quarry.
That pass let me pass nothing at all.
Letting the hunt beginning. The hunt endeth.
Another healing grape.
Letting us beginning. Letting the hunt beginning. Come in, if thou darest. What next? Holding back nothing.
Yeah, so transition in and out of battle is snappy at least. You're playing a remastered JRPG and somehow added load times between every battle that wasn't there before that. I know that definitely happened for like the PlayStation versions of Final Fantasy V and 6, because the Super Nintendo or the Super Famicom cartridges didn't have any load times. But because of the rewriting qualities of the discs, the PlayStation introduced them for things, which is unfortunate at best. Can't talk to some random old man because he doesn't have dots on his head.
Hello to you.
Welcome to Boulderful, the largest settlement here in the Cliftlands. Provisioner? Do I even have to sell that's worth money? Slippery nut? But that's permanent upgrade, so we're gonna keep that.
What is it, youngin?
The cliffside stairs will take you down to the Commoner's District. It can get rough down there, so watch yourself. Here in Boulderfall, the poor types live below. The wealthy up top? Us? Guess we're somewhere in the middle. We're gonna break and enter. Commit thievery. Nobody saw us. That was the perfect scam. There's a purple chest. None of your active party members can open this chest, so if it's purple, it's probably for fake lock.
What is it, youngin?
I like how that old lady's like, what is it? And then we're like, let's battle!
Hello.
The staircase to the east leads to Ravis Manor.
The truth is,
It's the most well-guarded place in town, and they turn almost everyone away at the gate.
$20 to stay the night. It's not too bad. travel banter? I was hoping to have like a faster battle option, but oh well.
Hello. The truth is,
Why do you think the fleas in Silksong all had vaguely Russian names? That is a good question. I don't even have a clue as to how to guess why. Do you have any ideas with that, Horns?
Good day.
All is well around the Western Gate.
Never.
This is the residence of House Ravis. No letter of introduction, no entry.
Not a chance.
Those without the proper identification are not allowed to pass. Grr. Grr. Grr.
listen up.
I trained these dogs myself to tear any would-be intruder limb from limb. Isn't that right, boys?
Hoy.
This is the master of House Ravis. Only those on official business may enter.
Mushka. Poshanka. There you go. Oh, this is the thief guy.
The famed treasure, House Ravis, indeed.
I have no idea what he sounds like. His name is Therion, and he is a thief. He is a lone wolf, as rugged and sharp as the harsh peaks of the Cliftlands. Roving from town to town, he has drifted into Boulderfall. He works alone, though it's not always so. Few know his past, or even seen his face, but tales of his exploits are told far and wide. He has heard a rumor of a mark too tempting to resist, a treasure said to be impossible to steal. And so he sets out to test the security of the great House Ravis. He will need cunning allies on the path he has chosen. Find comrades and add them to your party. Seek out your fellow travelers, and they will ask for your help. Complete Chapter 1 of their story, and they will join you on your journey. After Chapter 1, you can change your party members at the tavern. Take Therion along. I kind of feel like these two wouldn't work together based off like what her goal is right now. I'm gonna say no. But it's green, which is really annoying. Because is this not the only way through the town right now? Should I have gone to the right? I guess I can fast travel. I forgot about that. That's kind of nice. Where am I supposed to go? Let's open up the journal. Our destination is Stoneguard in the Highlands. Stoneguard. So looks like I was supposed to go left at the pass or something. But I legitimately didn't see a way there. Wait, what was this? Lower Boulderfall. Alright, the poor people town.
A good day to you.
Folk on the middle level are a reasonable lot. At least they don't look down their noses at us like they're snooty nobles. Doesn't mean they all think highly of each other, though.
Oh,
What? You want something from me? Let's battle! Where's the frame loss right there? What the hell? Game's too stressful on the system, guys.
Well met, traveler. What can I do you for?
The armor is in the poor people town. Brother Saber occasionally puts target to sleep. That sounds amazing. Arcane knife. Arcane hatchet. Unerring earring. Enlightening earring. Black cap gives more evasion. Maybe I'm supposed to fight her to go into that room. Your reputation in town will suffer if you fail? I feel like it should be the other way around. So you could just literally beat up the homeless and nobody cares. Go forth, my friend. If you eat me, you'll regret it in the morning.
Let us begin. Come in, if thou darest.
Wow, that was a pretty powerful poison. Hopefully we win with this.
Holding back nothing. I honor thee, my quarry.
And we take their money, Pokemon style. Oh yeah, I've not really been looking at my JP, huh? It seemeth we have won. Urgh. There's another dude to fight. Am I still poisoned? I don't know. Should probably save it. Or rest, I mean. Oh, yeah. Definitely have enough to learn another thing. Guess we'll go with Leg Hold Trap. We unlocked a new support skill. You can now equip support skills from the skills menu. Select skills, then equip supports. That's straightforward. Wait, what do you mean equip? I like how I said it's straightforward and then immediately had no idea what they're talking about. Oh, equip support skills. Heightened senses. Gain an increased chance of attacking first in battle. Oh, that's nice. With multiple characters has no added effect. Have I ever played Sonic Mania? I have, actually. I did not beat it. I don't even remember how far I got into it. It seemed really nice, though. I definitely had fun playing it. Sonic Mania is a condition, not a game? You might be right there. Alright, I'm just going to use the grape to save some time.
Boy!
What business do you have coming to me home?
I guess we're fighting this guy. Attack this man in his own home? Oh, actually, no. This dude will clean my clock. He has a strength of 10. 10 is the amount of STR he has. It's a miracle it exists, much less how good it is. That's true, yeah. I do kind of wish other companies were a little bit more free or perhaps forgiving is a little bit permissive with their intellectual properties. Because you know there's going to be like, there would be a ton of fan games that would want to do tribute to the original titles that they've stolen assets from. Like, one of the games that I've been looking forward to for like ridiculously long time at this point was called Mega Man Corrupted. If you look it up on YouTube, you can find videos of it. I don't think it'll ever like really exist because this thing's been in development for like almost 20 years now. Holy crap. But it was like turning Mega Man X into a Metroidvania, it seemed.
What next?
Kind of like Mega Man Zero, but more in the style of the older games.
I honor thee, my quarry.
I don't like this sign.
Now let us hunt him. Come in, if thou darest. Let the hunt begin. I honor thee, my quarry.
Mex if you're short on time. Yeah, that's why Gecko X was called Gex for short.
Thou against me, then be hunted. What next?
Please bring X back from the moon.
Let my arrow fly and true. Miss it. Let the hunt begin.
Wrong one. I didn't mean to summon him.
What next? I honor thee, my quarry.
Wasn't it Volnuts on the moon? No, it's Fly Me to the Moon. See, it looks like I should be able to walk through that. Oh, what? How did I never come this way? So damn blind. This track kind of reminds me of Variation from SaGa Frontier 2.
Standest thou against me, then be hunted. Come in, if thou darest. What next? Thou didst fight with courage. Standest thou against me? Then
This lady
be
starts
hunted.
like 3 hunts every fight.
Let the hunt begin. Let the hunt.
Oh, I lived.
Come in.
Why does this thing have so much more HP right now? I thought their max HP was like 190.
The hunt endeth.
Wind Soulstone. So that's probably just deals wind or air damage. Yep, okay.
Now let us hunt him. What next? Yeah.
So these ones seem
Letting
tankier,
the hunt
250.
beginning.
Maybe we're just in a slightly higher level area?
I honor thee, my quarry.
We need a Mega Man X Legends game? I would definitely agree with that.
Now, letting us hunt him. What next? Letting the hunt beginning. I honor thee, my quarry. Letting us beginning. Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting the hunt beginning.
Oh, so it can target the same thing twice.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my arrow fly and true. The hunt endeth.
A giant Mega Man crossover game with all the different series could be interesting. Oh, we leveled up. It'd definitely be interesting to see how they could all coincide. Wasn't there an episode of the anime where Rockman
Letting us beginning.
essentially meets...
Letting
what's
my
his name?
arrow fly and true.
Where Rockman meets X? Don't know how they pulled that off. Stormbound.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Attack all with a dagger? We can get rid of Marmot.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Aren't X and the normal Mega Man in the same timeline? Not according to the anime, at least. Wait, where's this? Carrion Caves? Level 20. So I have enough sense to not go in here now. I've learned my lesson. Just accidentally walk into an enemy. Wait, I can't get to that thing over there.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Letting my arrow fly and true. What next?
I lived. It's my
What
fault
next?
for not taking it more seriously.
Letting the hunt beginning. Letting my arrow fly and the hunt endeth.
In the games, you're pretty sure they're in the same timeline? I think they are as well. I think Rock becomes X, and he gets upgraded like 100 years in the future. Or something like that.
Standest thou against me?
Man, this encounter
Then
rate
be hunted.
is
Letting my
kind of
arrow
annoying.
fly and true.
Like, how do I play this game again?
Letting the hunt beginning. Thou didst fight with courage.
So is it all RNG when I
Now, let
do
us
the
hunt. Letting my
ranged
arrow
attack,
fly
the
and
AoE?
true.
So I can't catch Ket. Has a shield of 2. Maybe I should try the cliff birdie. Maybe I need to let it hit me first and
I
not
will
try to
not
attack
let
it.
my arrow fly
What if it's
and
like
true.
chocobo rules or something?
Letting the hunt beginning. Holding back nothing. Thou didst fight with courage.
Who do you guys think would win in a fight? 0 or 2B?
Letting us beginning. Letting my arrow fly and true. Missed me.
Wait, these have the spear icon. Why am I so blind?
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my arrow fly and true.
0 or Chibi? No, 2B
Letting the hunt
from
beginning.
Nier Automata.
Letting the hunt beginning. The hunt endeth.
9S. Fair. I was thinking that 0 might be kind of weak to getting hacked based on the lore of those games. Quarry Crest to Clearbrook.
Now, letting us hunt him. Letting the hunt beginning. What next?
Man, it feels like I'm power grinding
hunt
because of how
ends.
many encounters we have. I'm really not trying to. That was actually pretty decent.
Letting us beginning.
Span of
Letting
time.
the hunt beginning. Coming, if thou darest.
Nightmare
I
0
follow thee, my
virus
foe.
0 clears. But 9S fights a lot of viruses as well, right? I guess he loses eventually, but so does 0. The Sigma virus.
Now, letting us hunt him. Letting my arrow fly and true. The hunt endeth.
Domination bonus. West Clearbrook Traverse. The Clearbrook, alright. Odds and ends? What the hell does that even mean? Fetches a modest price if sold. Okay.
Standest thou against me?
It's a hornet.
Then be hunted. What next?
Hornet versus a hornet.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
River wasp. Poison shot.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Boulder Fall, Clearbrook. South Clearbrook, Traverse the Sunshade. I think I've gone the wrong way.
Now, let
It's an evil slug!
Letting the hunt beginning.
It's a fast slug, it's a racing slug. It healed itself. So maybe it's weak to lightning?
Lightning, done my bidding.
No, it's not weak to virtually anything I have. Let's try the dagger. Oh, I didn't quite expect that. Lunge. It's not even worth capturing. I'll let it go.
The hunt endeth.
Why, hi.
Welcome to Clearbrook, where the waters are pure and still. My grandfather's cough is getting worse, but he still won't give up that pipe of his. Hey, it's Sabine. I cannot afford to lose Nina. She is the only family I have left.
Hey!
Nina's brother is the best apothecary in the entire village.
Greeting to ye.
Beautiful flowers called water blooms grow in the cave of Rio just ahead. Alas, there's other not so pretty things lurking there. Like blotted vipers, for example. Nasty critters. You do well to keep a wide berth. Did he just call me Big Bertha? Did you know that rivers in these parts flow beneath the surface as well as above? Well, they do. All sorts of interesting things float here from other towns in the Riverlands. Interesting atmospheric effects with the light in the background. Idyllic. 22 for this inn. Arcane knife and a hatchet. It's not bad. Cleaver. It's a little bit weird that the shop inventories aren't the same. Because if you could just fast travel, it feels a little bit arbitrary, I guess. I guess there's like a little bit of environmental storytelling going along with it, but I don't know. My frames. Why does going inside buildings kill it? Alright, so I believe I went the wrong way, so I probably should have gone right out of the first town. Zeph, Nina, you'd better hold on for me. There ain't no way I'm letting that venom beat you. You hear me, Viper? I'm coming for you. His name is Alvin, and he is an apothecary. His whole life has been spent in the pastoral village of Clearbrook, where he looks after the residents as a young apothecary. He is not alone in his efforts, though. Zeph, his best friend since boyhood, works alongside him. But when Zeph's little sister is bitten by a deadly viper, it falls to Alvin to fashion an antidote before the poison takes her. And so he ventures out to the cave of Rio, where he must do battle with the dread beast. He will need caring allies in the path he has chosen. I feel like she would probably help him out. But I think I will wait to do that for tomorrow's stream, since we just got to a brand new village and whatnot. So that'll be it for tonight, everybody. I want to thank you all for joining me. We'll be going live again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I will catch you all on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.